The 49ers are interested in signing Baker Mayfield, according to Albert Breer. So there it is. We've all been wondering all offseason which washed up former starter, former high draft pick turned backup will the Niners be in the market for? The answer is Baker Mayfield. And I guess the answer was kind of staring us right in the face, right? I mean, I think there was a good chance the Niners would have claimed him off waivers last year had they been in position to, but they knew the Rams were going to, so they talked like they didn't like him. But he fits the system. He did okay with the Rams. And frankly, he's a lot like Brock Purdy. About 6 feet tall, stronger arm than Brock Purdy. Not quite as accurate as Brock Purdy. Not quite as mobile as Brock Purdy. Not as likable as Brock Purdy. Not as mature as Brock Purdy. Not as professional as Brock Purdy. Not as good as Brock Purdy. But a lot like Brock Purdy. I could totally see why the 49ers would look at him as sort of a stopgap this year. And I think it'd probably be a good fit for him. He was just with the Rams. The Rams and the Niners are similar. Frankly, any quarterback who comes here puts up good numbers until they get injured. Would Baker Mayfield get injured here? I mean, yeah, every quarterback gets injured here, probably. But you could give the Niners a good 8 games. I can see it happening. Like, does this mean that the Niners are finally done with Trey Lance? I don't read it that way. It's not like some teams like, oh, we got Baker Mayfield, we're set. Like, nah, he's just a backup option. You don't move off the most talented quarterback on your roster because you got Baker Mayfield. I do see this as maybe an indicator that Brock Purdy's recovery is going to take a little bit longer. They're similar quarterbacks. Maybe if you bring in Baker Mayfield, you say, we don't need Brock Purdy this year. If he's not ready, he can take his time. That's kind of the way I read this. Doesn't seem like you push off Trey Lance. Doesn't seem like you push Trey Lance off the roster for Baker. I mean, it'd be interesting to see how the locker room would respond to Baker. I don't think Nick Bosa likes him very much. That being said, he did play with Christian McCaffrey last year. Maybe McCaffrey vouches for him. Maybe Baker Mayfield really likes Cabo San Lucas, and it would be a big addition to the Cabo clique that the Niners have. Who knows how they make these decisions, but I'll buy it. I think the Niners probably are interested in Baker Mayfield. We'll probably give him a shot, and maybe this allows the Niners to do the right thing with Brock Purdy and let him recover and not rush him back and potentially jeopardize his entire career.